My beloved child, the voice that surrounds you in this moment is not ordinary. It is a whisper carried by angels from the very throne of heaven, and they are saying something over your name right now. They are declaring that in the next 72 hours, streams of abundance are being prepared to flood your life, but only if you lean in and open this message fully. Do not let your heart wander, do not allow your mind to drift, for this very instant is a doorway, and if you step through it with faith, what has been delayed will suddenly be released. For too long you have waited, too long you have struggled, too long you have asked in silence, but now the heavens respond with clarity. Your season of scarcity is closing, and your chapter of overflow is opening before your eyes. Listen, because the atmosphere around you is changing even as these words are spoken. Angels are stationed near your house, near your heart, near the very places you thought were broken beyond repair. They are saying, do not be afraid of yesterday, do not be weighed down by regret, for the next 72 hours will not resemble your past. Your destiny is being rearranged, your finances are being lifted, your name is being carried into rooms you have not even stepped into yet. The coins of heaven, the wealth of favor, the abundance of opportunity are aligning themselves, and all you need to do is remain here, watching closely, for heaven is not in the business of wasting words. Every sentence spoken over you now is a seed, and if you let it root deeply, it will bear fruit that generations after you will still eat from. Stay attentive, because this is not by chance. You did not stumble upon this moment as an accident. No, this is divine choreography, written in your favor. The angels are not whispering to everyone, they are whispering to you. They are saying, you are the one we have chosen to carry this blessing, you are the one we are lifting above the crowd, you are the one whose tears will be exchanged for treasures. For wealth is not always counted in money alone, but in the peace, joy, and stability that follows once divine favor rests on a soul. Yet mark these words, money itself is being summoned toward you, and it will come in a way you did not plan, through a door you did not expect, by a hand you may not even know. And when it comes, you will remember this hour and know that heaven never lies. My beloved soul, imagine for a moment the chains that held you being snapped in the unseen realm. Imagine the weight that pressed you down being lifted by hands of light. Imagine the empty jars of your life being filled one by one until they overflow. That is what the angels are arranging in your name, and they are urging you, do not ignore. Do not turn away, do not scroll past, because the next 72 hours are unlike anything you have lived before. Heaven has already declared it, the timing has already been stamped, and this very second your spirit is being marked for increase. Think not of what you lack, think not of what you fear, but fix your eyes on the truth, that you are being written into a story of wealth, provision, and open doors. For luck is not a fleeting chance, it is a divine alignment, and that alignment is locking itself into your path right now. You see, my chosen one, there are moments in life when everything shifts in a single breath. One phone call changes everything, one meeting changes everything, one opportunity changes everything. The angels are declaring that such a moment is about to collide with your timeline. They say, do not measure the next 72 hours by the hours you see on the clock, but by the heavens that are bending to release favor upon you. For inside these hours, a letter is being written in your name, a door is being opened in your name, a blessing is being wrapped with your name inscribed across it. All you must do is keep your spirit wide open and receive. Stay here. Stay connected. Stay alert. The wealth you thought had slipped away is being redirected. The opportunities you thought were closed are being unlocked again. The dreams you buried under disappointment are being resurrected with new strength. My beloved, angels are saying even now, lift your head. For when your eyes stay low, all you see is dust, but when you lift your eyes, you see the gold that is waiting in the horizon. In the next 72 hours, expect sudden shifts. Expect emails that carry good news. Expect calls that surprise you. Expect resources that land in your hands without explanation. For heaven is tired of watching you weep, tired of seeing you struggle, tired of watching your faith carry weight without reward. Now is the time for the exchange, now is the moment for manifestation, now is the appointed hour where luck becomes lasting favor. They are saying, if you open now, the gate swings wide. If you hesitate, the gate closes. Choose with faith, not with fear. And in choosing, you will see that what you thought was impossible was only waiting for your yes. Stay with me in this flow, because each second you remain is watering the soil of your miracle. Angels are not silent when heaven is about to move. They are speaking loudly, declaring clearly, and they are repeating over and over, 72 hours, 72 hours, 72 hours. The countdown is not of fear but of favor. It is not of loss but of gain. It is not of emptiness but of fullness. And when those hours are complete, you will look back and say, this was not a dream, this was not an illusion, this was the hand of God writing prosperity into my story. The alignment is here. The angels are watching to see if you believe. And as you remain, as you listen, as you open fully, you will find yourself stepping into the overflow that has always had your name on it. My chosen soul, hear this carefully because the heavens are not whispering, they are proclaiming. Angels are moving in circles around your life, as if drawing a golden boundary line that no force can cross. They are saying, this one is marked, this one is chosen, this one is destined to carry abundance. For years, life tried to convince you that you were ordinary, that your efforts were wasted, that your prayers were empty echoes, but in truth, every single cry you made in the quiet was recorded in divine books. And now, within these next 72 hours, the record is being opened, and what was delayed is being stamped with release. Heaven does not operate on luck, it operates on timing. And your timing is here. Stay close, because something within your house, within your atmosphere, is already shifting. You might not see it with your natural eyes, but your spirit feels it, an unusual stirring, a wave of expectancy, a sense that something bigger than yourself is about to unfold. This is not coincidence, it is alignment. And angels are saying, do not miss your alignment. If you step away, if you scroll away, if you doubt, you disconnect from what is flowing. They are urging you to hold, to remain, to let your soul drink fully of this moment. For the river of abundance does not pass every day, it passes in seasons. And your season is marked by these very hours you are in right now. Listen, my beloved child, because what I am about to tell you carries weight. There is a door being unlocked for you in realms unseen, and behind that door is not just one blessing, but a chain of blessings connected to each other. You will step into a room of favor that will introduce you to another room, and that room to another, until you stand in a palace of provision. The angels are arranging meetings, alignments, moments of serendipity that you could never plan by yourself. This is why they keep repeating, open now. Receive now. Stay now. Because timing is everything, and heaven's clock is striking in your favor. Stay with me, don't let your eyes wander, because this is the exact second where your faith is being watered. And when faith meets this divine declaration, miracles cannot help but manifest. So right now, let your heart agree, let your spirit align, and let your voice declare, I am ready, I receive this. Type it boldly in the comments, share this so others can be reminded that their surprise is also on its way, and subscribe because this is only the beginning of what heaven is unfolding for you. My beloved one, in these next 72 hours, do not measure yourself by your bank account, by the size of your wallet, or by the limits of your job. For heaven is not bound by earthly systems. Heaven can breathe wealth into your path through ways you cannot predict, through someone remembering your name, through a door opening that was long shut, through a gift you never expected, through favor that bends laws in your direction. Do not limit the imagination of God with the logic of men. What is coming is not small, it is not survival, it is overflow. And when it comes, your testimony will not only lift you, but it will lift those who watch you, those who doubted you, those who thought nothing good could come your way. Hear me again, chosen one, angels are saying your next 72 hours are not ordinary. They carry weight. They carry wealth. They carry a wind of divine acceleration that will move you farther in 3 days than you have moved in 3 years. And they are saying to you, do not step out of alignment. Do not treat this as casual. This is the appointed hour, the designed season, the crafted miracle. Heaven is leaning toward you. Heaven is speaking your name. Heaven is arranging your abundance. And all of creation is waiting to see you believe, receive, and step into it without hesitation. My beloved soul, lean closer, because the sound that is echoing around you is not of this earth, it is celestial. The angels are speaking in unison, and their words are creating bridges from lack to plenty, from waiting to receiving, from longing to fulfillment. They are not speaking to the multitudes, they are speaking to you directly, as if your name was written in their mouths before they were released to deliver this message. Hear it clearly. Within the next 72 hours, fortune is about to knock on your door, not as a visitor who leaves quickly, but as a resident who plants roots in your life. This wealth, this prosperity, this divine overflow will not slip through your fingers like the opportunities of yesterday. It will remain, it will multiply, it will build, and it will be undeniable. Listen carefully, because what is hidden is being revealed. There are people who once overlooked you, who once ignored your potential, who once turned away when you stretched out your hand for help. Angels are saying those very people will turn their heads in shock, because in these hours your story is being rewritten. They will not understand how you rose so quickly, how you were favored so suddenly, how you received what others have chased for years. But you will know. It is because heaven intervened, because angels carried your name to the right tables, because destiny bent itself to lift you higher. And when it happens, your soul will testify that no power on earth or in the unseen could block what was divinely yours. Stay here, my chosen one. For every second you remain is a seed you are sowing into the soil of your miracle. The angels are pouring water on this seed with every word you hear, and soon you will see it sprout into opportunities, into contracts, into checks, into favor that opens doors no man can close. Do not think of yourself as one who is begging. Think of yourself as one who is appointed. Heaven does not beg, it bestows. And today, in this very moment, you are the recipient of a heavenly bestowal. They are saying, do not look behind. Do not fear what left. Do not cling to what broke. Fix your eyes on what is arriving, for it is greater than what you lost. My beloved, the angels declare that your wealth is not just about you. It will bless your house, your children, your family, even those you did not expect to bless. It will become rivers that flow beyond your hands, lifting others, breaking cycles of poverty, turning sorrow into joy. And as this happens, your spirit will expand, and you will know why heaven waited for this moment, for only now is your heart ready to carry wealth with wisdom. Only now is your soul strong enough to remain humble while holding abundance. Only now is your destiny mature enough to walk in the fullness of overflow without losing sight of the giver. The countdown is ticking, but not in fear, it is ticking in favor. 72 hours, each hour dripping with divine intention. In one of those hours, the call will come. In one of those hours, the door will open. In one of those hours, the envelope will arrive. In one of those hours, the breakthrough will manifest. You do not need to know which one, you only need to remain expectant, for when it arrives, you will be ready to embrace it fully. And heaven will smile, because you did not let this word pass you by, you did not let doubt rob you, you did not let fear close your hands. Instead, you stayed, you listened, you believed, and because of that, you will receive. My beloved child, let your spirit settle into this truth. The heavens have already signed your increase, and the ink of that signature cannot be erased. Angels are circling your destiny like guardians with flaming swords, protecting what is being released for you in these next 72 hours. They whisper among themselves, saying, "This one has waited long enough. This one has carried burdens in silence. This one has stood in the shadows while others walked in light. Now it is time." And as they speak, doors that were once sealed begin to unlock, gates that were once closed begin to swing open, and treasures that were once hidden begin to shine in your direction. Stay attentive, for your life is about to look like a testimony others will envy. Imagine for a moment waking up and realizing that what you once called struggle has been turned into surplus. Imagine hearing news that shifts your entire atmosphere, lifting the weight from your chest and replacing it with laughter you thought you had lost. This is not fantasy, this is alignment. Angels are saying, "Open your hands wide, because heaven is pouring, and the flow will not be a drop, it will be a river." The kind of wealth that is coming does not just pay bills, it erases debt, it creates legacy, it builds foundations for generations after you. And heaven says, "You are worthy of it." Listen closely. There are movements happening on your behalf that you do not see. Names are being spoken in boardrooms, decisions are being made in your absence, and your face is appearing in the minds of those who are holding keys to opportunities. This is not coincidence, it is orchestration. Angels have been sent ahead to stir hearts, to open wallets, to influence minds in your favor. And in the next 72 hours, you will begin to see evidence. You will see confirmation that heaven has been moving silently while you thought nothing was happening. What looked like delay was actually preparation. What felt like rejection was actually redirection. And now the circle is closing, the wait is ending, the reward is manifesting. Stay with me, don't let your thoughts scatter, because this is your hour of divine remembrance. Heaven remembers the nights you cried. Heaven remembers the prayers you whispered. Heaven remembers the seeds you planted in kindness even when you had little yourself. None of it was wasted. Every tear was counted, every act of faith was noted, and now the repayment is here, multiplied beyond what you can measure. The angels are rejoicing even before it happens, because they know the fullness of what is coming. They know that in just a few short hours, your life will no longer resemble your past, and you will stand as one marked with undeniable favor. And my beloved soul, this abundance is not fragile. It is not the kind that slips through your fingers like sand. It is steady, it is rooted, it is strong. It will anchor you, it will stabilize you, it will expand you. You will no longer live from moment to moment in fear of lack. Instead, you will live in rhythm with abundance, knowing that heaven is your source, and heaven does not run dry. The angels are saying, remain open, remain believing, remain aligned, for the flow has already begun, and nothing on earth or beyond it can shut it off. My beloved soul, let your heart be still and your ears be open, for the angels are not finished speaking. They are declaring over you like a song that does not end. In the next 72 hours, fortune will meet faith, and destiny will embrace abundance. This is not about empty promises, this is about divine timing. Every hour is carrying a piece of the miracle, and as the hours pass, the pieces will come together to form a picture so beautiful that it will leave you in awe. You will look back and say, truly, this was not coincidence, this was heaven. Listen carefully, wealth is not only about coins and currency, it is about doors of access, platforms of influence, and streams of favor that never dry. What is about to be placed in your hands is more than money, it is provision with purpose. The angels are saying that as you open your heart, resources will come not only to meet your needs but to exceed them. You will find yourself in positions where you no longer beg, no longer chase, no longer wait in despair. Instead, opportunities will come knocking, blessings will come chasing, and favor will come overflowing. This is the rhythm of abundance that heaven has written into your path. My chosen one, do not underestimate this moment. You may feel ordinary, but heaven is saying you are marked for extraordinary. Your name is being called in higher places. Your destiny is being carved with golden letters. And in the unseen realm, angels are standing with scrolls of wealth, declaring your inheritance ready. They say, stay open, for the treasure is released. Stay awake, for the door is unlocked. Stay expectant, for the manifestation is near. If you could see the scale of what is waiting, your heart would leap beyond measure. This is why they urge you not to step away, not to doubt, not to dismiss this word. For every second you remain in faith, the soil of your miracle deepens, the roots of your abundance stretch wider, and the harvest grows richer. Stay here, stay present, because angels are weaving your story with threads of gold. They are saying that what once broke you is now building you. The pain you carried is being turned into profit. The rejection you endured is becoming redirection toward greater tables. Even the losses of the past are being rewritten as preparation for this moment of gain. Do not mourn what left, because what is coming is greater. Do not cling to what was taken, because what is arriving cannot be stolen. The heavens are aligning wealth with your name stamped across it, and all of creation is waiting to see you rise in it. My beloved child, understand this: abundance is not a random blessing, it is a covenant. It is heaven saying, we have seen your faith, we have heard your prayers, and we now honor your endurance with prosperity. The angels rejoice as they release this, for they know you are stepping into a chapter where scarcity will no longer define you. You will not live as one who scrapes for survival, but as one who walks in overflow. And in the next 72 hours, the evidence will begin to show itself. Signs will appear, confirmations will meet you, and your spirit will know that heaven has truly remembered you.